Well, hi, it's Jerry with I Love RV Life. This week, Joan and I are spending the week at Willow Valley RV Resort in Rabun Gap, Georgia, between Franklin, North Carolina and Clayton, Georgia. This is a beautiful campground and I can't wait to show it to you. Well, hi, it's Jerry. Joan and I are in beautiful Rabun Gap, Georgia at Willow Valley RV Resort. Just an absolutely beautiful campground. I can't wait to share it with you. We're here close to the end of July. We've been on the road for 3 months and we wanted to kind of finish this leg of travel with just a special spot. And we've had this book since October of last year when we found it, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's walk around and let me show you some of the cool things this very, very nice campground has to offer. One of the things I like is a properly designed RV park. I don't care if it's state or federal or private or corporate. I like it when you've had the right engineers and the right designers that make it nice to get in. Now, if you got a small rig, a little Class B, it's usually not a big challenge, but when you're towing something big, 30 foot plus, or like Joan and I, a big 42-foot fifth wheel with a Super Duty up front, you know, the last thing you want to be doing is fighting the campground. And this campground is really designed well. Super easy access to come off the primary road. Big, wide turn ratios. You can see this no matter where you're going in the campground. It's super, super easy to manipulate the camper and get around, whether you're backing in or you just got one of these nice pull-throughs that are here. And then the same thing here. When you pull in, you go by the office. Easy to get in and out of the office. Really, really nice. Well, I want to show you some of the amenities that they have here. Again, this place has been really busy here during July. It's tapered off a little bit this week, kind of in between, you know, right after the big 4th of July rush. All kinds of things for the kiddos and mom and dad as well. So you got nice shaded areas to bring the little ones up here, and then you can sit and let them enjoy their time. Biking has been everywhere here. So you've got the swing sets and the little forts they can climb in and all kinds of games. They've got the horseshoes here. If you look down there on the end, over in that area, we'll walk by there, basketball. They've got volleyball, they've got cornhole, all that type of stuff. They've got it turned off right now, but if you look right over here, you'll see a big blue spot. This was running on the weekend. A lot more little kiddos that were running around here. They got a big splash pad over there. There's a bunch of folks over here at the swimming pool. They got a beautiful swimming pool. And again, I won't go over there with everybody over there in their bathing suits, but very, very nice. Pool hours 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Very, very nice. Again, this place is so well maintained. And there's your office. They've got some basic store items that are in there. So as you come into the office, they've got everything from your emergency numbers, events that are going on in the area. Did you see first thing when you come in? Let's go inside. It's a nice office and a nice store here as well. So you can get some of your basics that are here, you know, soft drinks and things like that while you're at the pool. Everybody needs merchandise, so you can get t-shirts and things like that. You know, if you don't want to run to the store and you need to get the basic items here for sunscreen and toothpaste and stuff to wash your clothes, you can do that as well. We were up here a couple days ago, and this is set up for kind of meetings that can be held here that you can, I'm assuming, register at the office, and that can be done. So whatever kind of meetings that you're having, if you're having a rally or some other type of activities. We were here in October, and it looked like we had folks doing the meet and greet coffee bunch that were here. It's got a kitchen that can be utilized for various things, so you can see that. Basic games, places just to kind of sit and chill. Very, very, very nice office space. And one of the things that always happens Always happens when you get to a campground. Something went bad, so you can get your basic RV accessories from RV toilet paper, which we strongly recommend the Scott's. Sewer hoses, which we had one crack, but luckily I had 3 more. Adapters, those types of things. Here, and I'll give you one more peek of the pool from here that you can see the outside. There you go. Great view of the pool. We've seen our setup here when we go to the campgrounds often. It doesn't change much. But the views do. The views definitely do. And that's one of the things that you'll see here. I'll show you just some of the camping spots that we have here. Now, when we arrived, it was the weekend after the 4th, the Saturday after the 4th. The campground there wasn't a spot hardly available here. Matter of fact, the folks pulled out and we pulled in when we came in that morning. It changed that Sunday, and it changed rather quickly. So that's good for you. I can show you a lot of the campground unencumbered. But let's start here where we're at, and I'll let you see where we're at and how we're set up. And the views, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's midday, and we got the mountain breezes coming through, really, really nice. The site that we're in is 73. So we're in pull-throughs. We decided we would go, we've been traveling so much, almost 3 months, and we just decided we'd pay a little bit extra and get something that was just, I don't know, can I say we were tired? But look at this, isn't this gorgeous? Nice picnic tables. The grounds here are impeccable. They keep them so well manicured. You can see the breeze blowing today, making it so pleasant. Look, you know, we're 42 feet. We've got a Super Duty with the big 8-foot cab. Look how much space we've got. It is a lot of space. So I don't care what you bring in here with a big rig. Yesterday we had a Horizon here that was in the area. And if you've ever seen a big Horizon, they're huge. Big Horizon. And they pulled in for the night. Gorgeous, gorgeous camper. They pulled in, pulled out with no trouble. Everything here in the campground, at least in the area on the side that we're in, is paved. All the roads are paved. All the camping spots are paved. And then you have places for your picnic table, which are concrete, and I like that. It gets you off asphalt pavement. I like that a lot. I don't know if you can see here, you know, the clover is in full bloom and you can smell it early in the morning. Now I want to show you this. This is my, of course we were cooking steaks last night. That was nice out here. I hope my neighbors appreciated the nice aroma. I'm going to give you the view that I have for coffee in the mornings. Yes, it's some kind of pretty. Would you look at that? We're down in a little valley. This is Rabun Gap. So Rabun Gap is between Clayton and Dillard. You have all kinds of little communities here. Look at this, isn't this gorgeous? I'll take you around and show you some more things as we go. Isn't this beautiful? Just beautiful. And then when you look at your hookups over here, 50, 30, 20, cable. We don't need cable here. We have high-speed internet that we make ourselves. They have internet here, which isn't too bad. And you can see where we're at right here, but they do have cable. So, you know, they've got Wi-Fi, they've got cable, they've got all your high amperage. It's really nice. Now let's look over here. We're the only one in the pull-throughs today. There was some here last night. The campground's open year-round, but you can just see how big these things are. They are really, really big. These are really, really big pull-throughs. I mean, look at this. Isn't this something? Isn't it gorgeous? What a pretty campground. We'll walk around the campground some. I'll show you just some of the other spots. Not every campsite is paved. We've got different pricing. I don't quote pricing in the videos. Go to the website. I will leave that in the description of today's video. And you can also go out to ilovervlife.com, look at today's blog. I'll have you maps how to get here. I'll just show you some other things that you can see. Really is a pretty campground. Lots of amenities here. I'll show you some of those. Now they had a big group here. I don't know if it was a rally going on. I think that it was. They do support rallies here. That's always good if you want to do something like that. So that pavilion was full. There was probably, Here in the middle in the grassy area, there was probably 40, 50 chairs, all kinds of tables, so you could see where the group was coming up here and having a large time. I enjoy seeing stuff like that. I mentioned back-end sites that were big rig friendly. Where we're at in the pull-through is 73. Here's 64. That's big rig friendly. Here you can see, you know, there's a big pull-through in their truck that they have. One of the nice things is you can get back there in the trees. We considered something like this. We booked this site back in October. So if you're thinking about coming here, especially during the peak times, so peak times would be things like your 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, things like that, or your October, November leave change. Yes, oh my gosh, this place is packed during that period. When we came here in October, there were lots and lots of folks. And so book early. Non-peak time, like now, end of July, no problem. This site's 62. You know, they're all the same on this end. You've got, like I said, a lot of pull-throughs, lots of back ends. Some, you know, just check with the office if you're big rig. If you're in the 40-foot plus is what I'll call big rig. You might want to consider one of these back end sites. And these are nice and shaded in the evening. The sun sets on the other side of the tree. And that'll get you out of the hot sun. In the winter, that hot sun's nice. It kind of warms things up. We'll walk on down here. Now here are some of the other back end sites. These are a different price range because if you'll notice, they have gravel versus paved. But one of the nice things about it is all the picnic tables are on concrete. So you can sit out there in the evening. You don't have to worry about getting in the grass or the gravel or things like that. And it also makes things level. So you'll see these. You can see up there on the end, there's a big Class A up there. So these can be big rig friendly. If you look over there in the distance where the American flag is flapping, there's a big, I will say 40-foot plus bighorn. And that is in a gravel. So, you know, you can work through the price range here of whatever that may be. One of the things that we get questions about when we do these campground reviews is it dog friendly? And the answer is most definitely it is. They've got a great spot here that sometimes you see and sometimes you don't. Here is the dog run. Very nice. They've got, and it's one of the things that I like when I look at these. It's, you know, they got water bowls for the puppies. It's nice and shaded. Look at this. They've got the rockers here for you to sit and just kick back and let the doggies run. But they've got one other benefit here that you don't see often. I've only seen this second time. One time was in a campground in Murphy, North Carolina. And now here, they have dog baths. So you can bring your poochers up here and give them a good scrub down. Isn't that nice? And then turn them loose over here and let them shake it off and get dry. Kind of neat. Lots of back ends over here. These are for a little bit smaller. This is, let's see if I can give you some numbers here. 57, 50s, this is in the 50s. So if you want to look at something like that. Being on the road for almost 3 months, we have to do laundry. Yeah, that's one of those necessary things, isn't it? And we don't have a washer dryer in the fifth wheel. It's just one of those things. I just don't want the weight. It's not that big of a deal. If we can find us a good laundry, we can take up 3-4 machines, knock it out in an hour or so, dry it, be done. Don't have to wash clothes every single day. I love it when we come to a campground that has a great laundry facility. And we have that here. Very, very nice laundry facility. We took advantage of it this week. And you can see it here. Air conditioning. I was able to sit here and read. That was great. And we've got a big commercial machine, 2 standard machines, 2 dryers, commercial dryer, one's down. Place to hang your clothes, place to fold your clothes. And, you know, if the weather's permitting, you can sit outside and enjoy those views, you know. Kind of sit out here and sipped on a beverage and read my book. It was just absolutely beautiful. Really nice. And this is not just for, you know, washer and dryer. They've got facilities on both sides, restrooms and showers on both sides. I'm not going, I don't go into those typically when I do these, but I will say this: I walked in them. They're spotless. They're very, very nice. Very nice. So if you have a smaller camper or you have a big group and you're needing shower facilities, bath facilities, bingo. They've got 6 just in this building alone. Here's some more of your back ends and pull-throughs. Here's 131. Nice big gravel pull-through. Nice big. I think we could probably fit in that. That would have been an option if we wanted to do that and wanted to pull through. There you go. Something to think about when we come back. I think that's a definite. We will be back. Kind of walk down through the stretch here. Different price range here for 2 reasons. One, these are smaller. You can see the campers here. There's a little Passport over there. That's probably a, I don't know, 28 footer maybe. You see some of the smaller units down there. Vikings, Jaycos. There's an R-Pod. So you see a lot of those in this area. Much smaller units. 37 right there, smaller unit. That'd fit probably a 28 or 30. Same thing over here at 36, that type of a thing. You can see that Flagstaff over there. You can see what it is. That's probably about a 28 foot or something like that, I'm guessing. That J-Flight is definitely 32, 34, something like that. That's a big boy. Fits well. You got plenty of room to park. Depending on the size of the unit, you can either park in the front or you can park horizontally in front of your unit, whatever works out best for you. Just one more view of this. You know, this is what you get to wake up to every day or sit out in the evening when it cools off. You've got this absolutely stunning view. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Such a nice campground. And you're in the middle of wine country here, and you got the museums to go to, you got great hiking to go to, you know, great wineries to go to, lots of fun eateries. Just really, really a nice place. And it's easy to get to off the main road. It's good driving, good state roads coming up into North Georgia. You're right before you get to Franklin, just north of Clayton. All the things that you want as far as groceries, fast food, and just nice cafes. Just a lot of that here. Good spot. Hope you enjoyed this review and you find it helpful. Look, if you're in this area, you're looking for a nice place to stay, north of Clayton, south of Franklin, Rabun Gap, Dillard area, this is a great spot to come to. Look, there's no compensation here for this review. We pay for our own spots as we do for all of our campgrounds, and just thought we would share such a nice place that you might want to consider. We love doing these reviews and showing fun places to go. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, would you do so? Maybe a thumbs up, just so that this will trend, so other people can find a great place to be able to come and camp if they're looking for something like that in this area. And I appreciate you watching. And you know why I do this? You're absolutely right. I do it for one reason. It's because I love RV life.